Let's talk about an item status. So when you are inputting an item, it's going to ask you to indicate that item status twice. Once when you're completing its accession or a loan record, and then a second time when you're completing its catalog record. Just to reiterate, an accession or loan record is a record of that transaction itself, of when the item arrives at HAMAC. A catalog record is a record of that item being accepted and integrated into the catalog. So it's two different actions which require two different records. So let's first talk about the status of an item during its accession or loan record. So it's going to be the same list, same set of options depending on an accession or loan, but let's start with an accession. So we'll just click the first one. Okay. So here we have this accession record. Over here we see status. Now the status for this run right now is accessioned. Let's click edit so we can look at what our other options are and talk about why we've just decided on accession. So we have accessioned, active, incoming loan, active incoming loan, loaned, returned, to be returned, waiting for accession committee, waiting for documents. So right now, while we're talking about inputting records, the only three that we need to worry about are accessioned, active, and active incoming loan. The rest of them will eventually be relevant, once we have the entire catalog up here and we're getting more involved in terms of inputting loan agreements and talking about returning things and maybe loaning things to other institutions. But for now, as we're putting things in, we're just concerned about those first three. So because this is a gift, right? This item is a gift. We know that because we see G in front of the accession number, and it has an accession number, not a loan number. So because this is a gift, because it has been accessioned, its status is accessioned. So anytime that you are inputting a gift, which would be any item that has a G in its number, its status in the accession record will always be accessioned. Now let's talk about loans. We're going to leave because we didn't make any changes. Again, we'll just click the first one we see. Great. So here we have its status as active. Let's again click this here so we can look at our options and talk about how we got here. So the reason that this item has active as its status is because it is active at our museum, actively in our care. So anytime that you're recording a loan, again, that's going to be an item that has an L in its number, you're going to record that as active if it is already in our possession. So if you've got eyes on it, if a staff member has told you that we have it and you know it's a loan, it's active. If it is incoming, so we know that it's headed to HAMAC, hasn't yet come to us, but we need to get out ahead of it and start recording the loan record, that would be an active incoming loan. So it is not yet here, active incoming. We already have possession of this one, so it's active. And that's it.